I got to know about TalkLove Africa Foundation through one of the facilitator, who is a church member. He talked about the program during our church program, and actually what he said was, if there are any youth that wants to join a program, that it is available only for women. So I just had it, and I didn't even put much mind to it. 2 weeks after, I was doing something, and I said that I needed to get a training on something. But my husband told me that you should go into digital space because you are somebody that likes to surf internet and do all those things. Why don't you just look for a training in that aspect? And I remembered about what one of the facilitators said. So I got in touch with him, and he told me the process of what to do and everything. I thought about it, and I said, okay, why not try this thing? Let me do it. So I go through it, I applied, and I was asked to come and try. I mean, I applied, I was given all the process and everything, which I did. And I thank God because I actually applied for it. Because if I didn't, actually this opportunity would have just gone by, and I wouldn't even know that there is something like this that is actually happening somewhere around me. Thank you.
So far so good. How's the experience been? Especially learning environments, your interaction with your fellow classmates, so to say.
So far, so good. It has been wonderful. I'm somebody that is a loner. I am always on my own. But because of this training, I got to meet wonderful ladies, people that are from different background, from different places. And it actually helped me to see life in another dimension, in another way. You know, if you are used to some things, you will be seeing life as the way you are used to. But if you are given the opportunity to mix with different people from different backgrounds, you will see life in another dimension, in another way, that yes, this is life can be good if you are mixed with a lot of people. And I thank God because I was given this opportunity to mix with different ladies, and it actually, the learning environment is a conducive place for me. It's actually somewhere I look forward to go every day.
So how was training for you? Was it very difficult in terms of learning some of the maybe applications or processes or tasks that you were given?
For me, if you put your heart, your mind to something, I won't say it's difficult actually. If you have made up your mind that you want to do something, I won't say it's difficult. Yes, learning about the application and things. When you hear the name, you'll be like, what is this? What's this thing doing? What can this thing do? But through the help of our facilitator, when she explained, I've heard about Canva before, but just that Canva is Canva. When I opened the app, I was like, God, what do I want to do with this thing? But by the time she explained the application, what the application can do, I bet you I can do a lot with Canva. In fact, not only Canva, with all the applications that she has told us about, I don't actually find it very difficult to do now because I have gained the experience.
What are some of the programs, software packages that you were taught? Which of the training tracks did you apply for?
I applied for digital marketing.
So what are some of the applications, maybe the ones you're very conversant with now that were taught to you during?
Okay, now I can use Notion very well. Now I can book appointments on Google Appointments. I book appointments. Now I can do graphic design on Canva. Now I can even book appointments on meeting on Google Meet. Now I can actually do a lot of things through my phone, through my laptop, with all these applications that we're talking about. Even on LinkedIn now. Before, when I see LinkedIn, I see LinkedIn as a serious app that is only for serious-minded people. But now I go in and out of LinkedIn. When I check about my analytics for the past, for just 2 days, my analytics on LinkedIn has grown a lot. And the impression, I was like, wow, so I can do this. I don't even believe that it's something I can do until I encounter this training.
So let me ask you this question. Would you enter this training as a woman? Did you enter as a woman in business or in demand?
Woman in demand.
Oh, in demand.
Yes, yes.
So what was the aim when you got this skill? What would be the next step?
My next step is to further more and be a woman in demand, be the take charge in tech space, because now tech is in vogue and is here to stay. And I want to be part of the women that will boldly say that yes, I am a tech woman.
So how many opportunities or what kind of opportunities have you gotten as a result of
I have gotten a lot through one of our facilitators told us that to do a Google, as in we were just talking, and just gave us an insight that why don't you do you can, for an instance, okay, you can do a 3 weeks work for free for me. I believe a lot of people don't take it serious. But that day I said, yes, I want to do this thing. So I did the design on Canva and not written. I showed that the design I did. She made some corrections and she said, okay, yes, you can go ahead and do it. I did, and four organizations reached out to me. I took out two from it and I did the job for them for 3 weeks. And after the 3 weeks, one of the organizations reached back to me that they like the work that I did for them, that I should, if I can continue to do this work for them. Now, not for free, but they want to employ me. Even in the process of doing this job for them, they had to discharge their graphic designer because they said that the graphics that I'm doing for them is way more better than what their graphic designer was doing for them. So I was like, wow, oh, that is good. So they added to the work that I was supposed to do for them, which I applied for a social media manager, and they said, okay, I will do a social media manager for them. I will also be their graphic designer. And we talked about the payment and all that, and I got the job. And even after that, I still got more opportunity after.
So how much, can you just quantify it in terms of naira, in this case, maybe in naira? So
In naira, okay. In naira, by the time we talk, for the next 2 months, I am to be paid 100K.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
What kind of support did you get from your home in terms of being part of this?
My husband is actually my greatest support, actually, because he was the one that points my heart to this. I actually don't think about it. Yes, I know that I love social media. There's nothing like phone you give to me that I cannot operate. If you want to open an account, I can do that for you without any stress. So I actually wanted to do something else. I was telling him that I want to go into event planning. And he said, no, that's not what you want to do. That's not what you should do. You are supposed to go into digital space. That is where your passion is, and I believe it's something you can do. And when he told me that, I was like, and it's something, no, it's true. Let me try it. And so far, so good. It has been my greatest support. He always, even anytime I feel like I can't do this, he just tell me that, is it not you? Calm down. I know it is something that you can do. And I want to thank him because he has been a greatest support to me. He might not know, but yes, he has been a greatest support. If he did not point my mind to it that this is what you should do, honestly, this opportunity would have passed me by.
So, like this entire training process was supported by the European Union, and one of the things we'll be looking at is practical use of the skills in terms of employability or employment extension, in the sense that maybe you're going higher in your career and all that, and maybe for those in business, we're seeing how they can better their business with such skills. Do you think you would have been able to afford the entire package of this training on your own?
I don't think so. If it is not sponsored by them, I'm not sure. Because if you hear the amount that this training costs, the amount alone will discourage you from doing it. By the time you say you want to raise money, raise money before you join the training, the next time you will hear the amount, you would have doubled the initial price. So if not because of them, if not because of this partnership, I'm not sure I will be able to.
Have you attempted applying for such?
Yes, I have.
And how much?
The price was 350,000 naira.
And then you couldn't afford
In fact, if I could, I would look at it that 300,000 naira with in this present situation, in this present economy, I would rather use that 350,000 naira to do something else than go and spend it in something that we might not even be able to know.
So the cost of the course was like a barrier to you.
Yes, it's one of the barrier actually.
Okay. So how have you found the training process itself in terms of the classes, the facilitation?
It's wonderful. I love it. It's something that I look forward to do every day. You know, you carry your bag. My children are like, mommy, you go to school. I say, yes, I go to school. As you go to school, me too, I go to school. I am training in a course. I said, ah, wow, that's beautiful. It's good, and I want to thank all the facilitators. They make the area very conducive for all of us. Even when you are coming, when you are tense and all that, coming in here, your worry, your tenseness, everything will just, you will leave it at the door, and you come in with a fresh mind. Is it the morning prayer, the everyday exercise, the laugh, the everything? It is a wonderful place.
So you talked about like your home. So have you been able to like maybe through this, maybe has this training been able to help you also transfer such knowledge, maybe in the digital space, onto
Yes.
maybe the children or people around you?
Yes, yes. Now I let my children go for coding now. My children now can operate laptop and all that. Before I see it at their age, you don't really need to do that now. But now I make sure that my husband lets them go for coding, and they've started their coding now. And I want to thank the facilitator of this program, TalkLove African Foundation, and also with their partners. And I also want to thank all the trainers, all the facilitators. I want to thank them for their ability, for coming down to teach us. I want to thank them because actually they really make everything easier for me in particular. They really make everything easier for me in particular. I want to talk about Mr. AB. Thank you, because he always points finger at me every time that Adebimpe, you can do this. And anytime I remember him, I'll be like, hey, God, I don't want Mr. Abi to call me out today. I also want to thank Miss Mary. She's a very calm person that she calmed down to teach us. It's not easy to teach women. Actually, it's not easy to teach women, but I want to thank her. I want to thank each and every facilitator, each and every person that make this training possible. I want to thank you. God bless you. God will honor you. Thank you so much for empowering me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.